Dancing with the Stars, even A10 happy Carrie and Inaba couldn't save this talented celeb from elimination. Tough night to be a baseball and ballroom fan, when it's Game 4 of the World Series and your team is 1W away from taking the championship. Should the Viennese waltz really matter? Hell yes, it should. Thank goodness for multiple TVs and Freddie Freeman. And much obliged to those ABC censors, who kept us from seeing the Bruno bits in that goofy opening sequence with Derek Hough, Olympic rugby player Ilona Maher with partner Alan Burson. The judges want to see more dancing from the effervescent athlete, so Burson packed their tango with plenty of kicks and spins as they hoofed it to Psycho Killer. Something clicked for Maher. She was much more graceful this week. I can really you see work very, very hard, especially on the frame, said Judge Bruno Tonioli. A lot of content, but you still have to refine the footwork. Much better. Score, 24 out of 30. NBA champion Dwight Howard with partner Daniela Karagak. Karagak gave her partner some tough love by saying he hasn't made it through one performance without making a mistake. Yikes. Lucky for the champ, Karagak's sweet spot is choreographing memorable contemporary numbers with lots of breathtaking lifts. And once again, she didn't disappoint. The judges were beyond wowed by the dynamic duo. Dancing with that kind of intensity, said Inaba. Honestly, I wasn't sure you would ever go there. Tonight, you left nothing. Score, 28 out of 30. Jen Tran, The Bachelorette, with partner Sasha Farber. Season 32 celeb Allison Hannigan visited the duo in rehearsal for no other reason than to suggest what it was like to act scared on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Thanks. Only problem was that there was nothing frightening about their contemporary homage to sexy vampires. Bloody good. The Queen of the Damned. You really got your teeth into that performance, said Tonioli. You were actually in charge of the dance, and you won it, darling. Score, 28 out of 30. Super Bowl champion Danny Amendola with partner Whitney Carson. Amendola has the right amount of masculinity for his Argentine tango, and he's a master at tossing his partner, but his timing was off and he could use a bit more passion. The judges saw something differently, though. It was so fantastic, said Hough. You are a fantastic partner to Whitney. I will say this, the connective tissue, your shoulders get a little hunched over and tight. Score, 28 out of 30. Olympian Steven Nadorosik with partner Riley Arnold. The gymnast got to play a zombie-like figure who walks on his hands in a contemporary number that more than made up for his bottom-of-the-leaderboard scores from last week. Everyone to me is performing really well tonight, but hands down that was the best, said Inaba. Score, 28 out of 30. The Bachelor's Joey Graziadei with partner Jenna Johnson. The pro figured out the best way to show off Graziadei's leading man bona fides was to have him play a puppet master to her lightsome marionette. It worked. Their Argentine tango was, as Tonioli said, spellbinding. You are the ultimate puppet master because you are always in control, which is a compliment, said Hough. There was 2 moments the lifts felt a little unstable, but my friend, you are fantastic. Score, 29 out of 30. Chandler Kinney, Pretty Little Liars, Original Sin, with partner Brandon Armstrong. Kinney wrapped the partner portion of the night with an impeccable Viennese waltz to the theme song for Pretty Little Liars. Damn, this lady is good, no matter what Inaba says. The beauty and sense of haunting, said Tonioli. The quality of movement, that really was exquisite. Score, 29 out of 30. Kinney and Armstrong have immunity because of their previous scores. Couples face off while performing the same style of dance. Howard versus Maher. Either couple showed proficiency with their cha-cha, but Maher had more energy. Far be it from the judges, however, to let that stop them from targeting the Olympian for elimination. Both of you have come so far in this competition, said Inaba. I thought you had a strong start, Dwight. Ilona, you were more technically sound than Dwight was. Winner Howard. Tran versus Nadorosik. The gymnast tried to upstage Tran's salsa with his gymnastic prowess, but there's no beating the Bachelorette's technical abilities. This is a lot of fun, said Hough. For me, Jen and Sasha, you went right into it, there was a lot of content. Winner, Tran. Graziadei versus Amendola. It's a hottie off, But honestly, didn't you already predict the winner before they began their jumpin' jives? Gee, that Johnson is a magnificent choreographer. The Battle of the Six Packs, said Tony